Another shock homeowners face after the hurricanes: insurance payouts well below the damage they suffered. Right now, several companies face allegations they altered adjuster reports to cut back on payouts.
Greg Fox found out what the state is doing about this and how you can try to protect yourself.
I'm gonna cry. I got water all over the floor.
Pat Muzzy of Port Charlotte shot video after Hurricane Ian.
The bathroom even has leaks.
But what happened in the days that followed made her want to cry even more. She showed us an estimate in her insurance company's online portal on October 24th, indicating an initial loss of more than $62,000. But 2 days later, the amount shown was less than $36,000. A private contractor later estimated her damage at more than $100,000, and though the insurance company agreed to pay more, she said it wasn't enough.
They should be held accountable.
In December, she filed a complaint, a civil remedy notice of insurer violations with the Department of Financial Services, and in February sued the carrier for breach of contract. The Office of Insurance Regulation and Department of Financial Services are investigating the industry, which could result in criminal fraud charges, fines and suspensions or revocations of licenses. In December, the legislature and governor passed new laws aimed at speeding up claims payments.
They changed the law from a response requirement of 14 days down to 7 days. So your insurer is required to get back to you within 7 days, and this will be the first hurricane season we've gone through with that requirement.
New Insurance Commissioner Michael Yawarski says those companies are also required to at least partially satisfy claims within 60 days, not 90 days under the old law. Lawmakers also passed in the session that just ended the Insurer Accountability Act, which increases maximum fines for company failures, prohibits carriers from canceling policies with pending claims, and authorizes statewide prosecution of insurance fraud. The American Policyholder Association has this advice: before a storm hits, take pictures or video of your property inside and out. Request a certified copy of your insurance policy from your agent. After the storm, take pictures or a video of your damage as long as it is safe. Contact your insurance company. Log all insurance company communications. If possible, video record your field adjuster's inspection and request a copy of the initial report. If you're concerned about the claims amount, consider hiring a public adjuster or consult a contractor. Still not satisfied? You may want to consult with an attorney.
And I think the fraud is huge.
Attorney Stephen Bush is fighting to get Hurricane Ian policyholders the insurance company payments they deserve.
And I strongly encourage people to take photographs of the loss as soon as the loss happens. Document it, because it's the policyholder's burden to prove they had the loss.
Careful planning before and after a hurricane could help you avoid being a victim as you put your home and your life back together.